It's been called God's favorite musical and the best musical of the century. The Book of Mormon has been a Broadway favorite for more than a decade, and Cody Jamison Strand plays Elder Cunningham. Let's check in with Paul Wontorek.
Thanks, Tamsin. Cody Jamison Strand has made a career out of leaving audiences laughing at the Tony-winning hit, The Book of Mormon. I enjoyed catching up with him and hearing his infectious laugh at the Civilian Hotel. Cody, so good to see you. You're on Broadway in Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Still, that is a sentence I could have said for many years over my career.
Yes.
It's still an actuality. That's amazing.
Thank you. It'll be 10 years in November.
What are you going to do for your 10th anniversary at the Book of Mormon?
I don't know. Go to Disney World. I don't know.
I mean, that is a milestone.
Yeah.
That is something a lot of performers can't say, and especially in a leading role like Elder Cunningham. I mean, it's quite a feat.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. They've taken me all over the world. I've seen a lot of places. It's been wonderful. And now I have a dog and a mortgage, so it's great.
So tell me how that whole journey started.
Ooh.
When did you first see the Book of Mormon?
Well, my first exposure to the Book of Mormon was the infamous Hasadiki Ibawai song being played from my friend's radio in his car in South Dakota.
You gotta hear this.
And I went, I don't like that. And then I moved to the city and I saw it in 2012, May of 2012.
Okay.
We did a college showcases in New York City and I saw the show. And then I auditioned for the show in November of 2012 and I've been with it ever since.
But when you saw it, you were like, I gotta play that guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's never gonna happen again that there was a part that was written and it was like a lightning bolt was like, that's for you. I'm fully aware that it's never gonna be this good ever again. Hence why 10 years later,
It's like someone wrote you a dream role without you realizing they did it all for you.
Yeah.
This all happened for you.
Yeah, and everyone's like, what's your dream role? And I'm like, I'm doing it. So,
Now what?
Yeah, no. It's all downhill from here.
Your laugh is incredible.
It's a lot.
It's iconic. It's the best laugh on Broadway.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it's so good.
Yeah, it's loud. My dad always used to say, you don't look for Cody, you listen for him.
So you had this when you were like this when you were a little kid? You
Oh,
had
yeah.
that laugh?
Yeah, it's on every report card growing up. Your son is loud, like we know. Like it's a bit of thing for a while.
I need to hear all about your childhood. Let me really dig into this.
The traumas, the tribulations.
Well, just tell me, like, where did you come from?
I was born and raised in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, to a teacher mother and a pastor father.
Wow.
It was a wonderful childhood. South Dakota is a
religious
magical place.
childhood.
Yeah,
Sounds
very.
a pastor.
But he's seen the show. I think he's on number 38 now. So
Wow.
yeah, he's pretty on board with that. He always tells, because he sends his congregation to go see it. He's always like, just as long as you come back after. And like, I think he needs to bless some people after the show. But
Oh, I see. He has to like save them after they see the Book
I
of
still
Mormon.
remember I was auditioning for the show and I sent it to my mom, being like, Mom, I have an audition for the show. She goes, okay, we won't tell your dad. Which tells me that she had zero confidence that I was actually going to get the job. And then, the second conversation was like, Mom, I think I got the job. And she said, okay, we'll ease your father into this. And she didn't play some of the numbers for him until he saw it. So
he actually had to experience some of the...
he experienced it in the best way.
the more
Just
shocking
going
moments.
in blind, and then he was like, wow,
But it's also a show with a beautiful message.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what's, hooked him and has him keep coming back. It's a beautiful message of unity, but like the journey getting there, it's just a bit wacky.
So what was that first audition like for the Book of Mormon? Did you nail it?
No, I didn't. I remember I walked in and I dropped all my sides on the floor and I felt like an absolute idiot.
Were you nervous?
Yes, then I had this, what I thought was like the drip, but it wasn't. It was like this teal Argyle sweater vest with a teal bow tie. Like, I thought I was cool. And then I remember they're like, you got a call back, but never wear that again.
They actually commented on
That
it.
was like, there was no criticism about what I was doing in the room. It was just like do not wear that outfit. And then I showed up in a t-shirt and jeans the next time and they're like, oh, that's great. It's a weird. Ugh. I don't remember what I did in the room because it was all fear. And I think I've carried that with me to this day.